Hey Nathan, we're here at the annual Easter Jeep Concept Ride and Drive, and now we've got the hot dog, my friend.
It's Top Dog.
No, it's hot dog.
You can make hot dogs in here, but it's Top Dog.
No, it's hot dog. Well, Tommy will show you why it's hot dog.
All right, so this is a Jeep Gladiator with some seriously cool accessories. Now, in the front, we've got a lot of Mopar components, from the bumper to the lift kit to the wheels. 37 by 12.5-inch wheels, but the rear is where things get really cool. This is called the P-Core storage setup. It replaces the bed on the Gladiator. In this case, it was built for bikes and the like, but the coolest part of the Jeep Top Dog concept is the snap-on toolkit, which is actually a hot dog roller.
Told you it's hot dog.
The concept's called Top Dog, but this is a genuine hot dog roller for when you're off the trail, so you can enjoy some zesty dogs. But back here we've got a Dometic fridge, which is pretty cool, and on the other side some more cubbies and some more storage, and up top we've got a place for bikes.
So Nathan, this is basically a concept for the outdoor mountain bikers.
Yeah, but I don't know any mountain bikers who are like, I'm really tired after a long day, and after I have my Gatorade, I want a hot dog. I'm going to just take that hot dog and slam it down my throat. I just don't really see it.
Really? What do you think they eat?
They have energy packs, and so you do this crap. Come on, they guzzle, whatever, the liquid
I would
goo.
love a Chicago-style dog after a long ride.
No, you would. No.
With mustard. No ketchup. No, it's Chicago. No ketchup. But I would love it with sauerkraut.
Which you can keep in the fridge, actually.
All right, well, should we go for a ride? I think we've.
Okay, so this Jeep Gladiator is a Rubicon model, so it's got the lockers. This one has the Jeep Performance Part snorkel. Hang on, I want to show them that. That's pretty cool.
This is where you keep all your gear, basically.
Yeah, so you've got tons and tons of spots for gear. Back here, this opens up for a little bit of extra storage, and then there's even a slide out in the way back for accessories and the like. Is that a rear-mounted winch too? Ooh, back winch. Pretty cool stuff. All right, let's hop on in and go for a quick spin.
And look, it got the obligatory desert air intake. Sorry.
You gotta have the snorkel. No, it's officially Top Dog. I've got the info sheet back here.
It is hot. Yeah. So now you got me saying hot dog. It's Top Dog. I knew I was right.
You know why that is? It's because it's lunchtime, Nathan.
Jeep was kind enough to actually feed us, which is great at these events. But we're in the middle of the desert, so a little bit of grit.
The other cool thing about this is the colors, right? The colors that you see in a lot of these concepts are colors that eventually might make it into production, and I do love this kind of azure, dark blue.
So the one thing about this vehicle that I really love is I like the ride height. I like the suspension setup. It's a 2-inch lift. And it has a lot of weight hanging over the back, but at the same time, it drives like a Gladiator, which I like.
Let's face it, Jeep won't like me saying this, but I will say it anyway, my friend, because it's just us, right?
Yeah.
No one's watching this.
No, nobody's watching.
A Gladiator is a Wrangler with a bed.
No, it's not, dude. It's not. But see, it's not. Tommy, help me here. Gladiator has a very specific frame built for it, and a lot of the components are actually very similar to what you would find on a 1500 pickup. It has a rear axle that actually comes from, am I right, the Ram?
To be fair, this one is more of a Wrangler with a big box on the back.
Okay, this one is, okay. This one is kind of like a Wrangler with a big box on the back. And it gave me a minor concussion, by the way. And Tommy saw that. Did you catch that on camera, Tommy?
I don't know if I caught it.
That really hurt, like
Nathan
really
hit the rock,
bad.
just rock and slammed into the roll bar.
Yeah, it really hurt bad. I'm glad I'm wearing like a thick hat. So the thing is that the overall setup, I love these lights. I love them. I don't think I'd ever get a snorkel because honestly, I don't think I'd be stupid enough to go deep enough to where it would be effective because I'm not going to waterproof my vehicle. Sorry.
This looks very and feels very Australian to me, right? The Aussies, and I love you guys.
Yeah.
When you're
They
off-roading.
love to hit their heads against things too.
No, they love to
crazy.
do the box on the back. And I get it because it's a most efficient use of space, right?
They go and get Joey's in the outback with the Foster's beer. Foster's beer. Is that right?
That's only if you're from Darwin.
Yeah.
I will say though, you know what, Nathan?
Yeah.
Apart from that nasty rocky hit, and I don't know how you propelled yourself into the roll. It's got an amazing ride. It's super soft. It's like a cloud.
Compared to what we've been in recently, this is one of the smoother riding vehicles in that respect. I think part of it has to do with the fact that there's a lot of weight over the rear.
Yeah, and you gotta love the Gladiator just for the fact that you can get a diesel in it.
Yeah, and I like the fact that you can get a manual transmission in it even though you don't need it. A lot of people are like, oh, because it's going to be manual. No, I love the manual transmission. Unfortunately, this doesn't have it. But this does have the gas engine. This is not the diesel.
All right, maybe Cloud was a little bit too
Well,
optimistic.
I know we're saying Cloud while we're banging
rides,
around.
It rides pretty well for what it is.
Yeah,
It really does.
But let's say you were like doing the 24 Hours of Moab, which is this really cool mountain bike race. You show up with this rig with with your bikes in the back, you're gonna be like the hot cheese. Get the hot dog reference there, Nathan?
Hot cheese, for crying out loud.
Of the group, you're gonna be the one that everybody's gonna be like, wow, check out that ride.
Fully. You know what?
What?
This would make an excellent camping vehicle.
Okay.
It would make it absolutely ideal because you already have part of a kitchen here. Forget the bikes, take those off the roof, put on like a motorcycle in the back, so something with the motor on it, and then suddenly you have a proper outbacking vehicle.
All right, well, let's wrap this bad boy up. What do you say we park it and give them our final thoughts?
Yep.
I gotta say, the P-Core system is really cool. I haven't seen one in person, but you've got different light accessories back here. You've got storage for water. I mean, it's pretty high tech.
Look at all these lights, Tommy. This would be like a UFO at night.
Yeah, there's a splash that pretty much goes all the way around the vehicle if you think about it.
Did you see this?
Yep.
They're metal.
They are metal, and this is actually an aftermarket
Did you see
supplier.
that? Look at that. It's got a little flat fender. How about them apples?
Yeah, it's really awesome. So the rest of the vehicle, I mean, a lot of these components you can buy through JPP and Mopar.
Right.
So a lot of cool products on here. The massive roof rack, that is not available through JPP, but it is an aftermarket component.
Look, here's the thing. This concept, ride and drive, is like a kid in a candy store for me, right? I feel like these are things that I get to experience that should be built but may never be built, and that's the part that makes me sad.
Yeah, but at the same time, they do this to get input, and a lot of that stuff turns into something that we can drive in the future.
Good point. So in the comments below, let us know what you think. Is the hot dog
Top dog!
the ultimate adventure truck? As always, this is Roman.
And Nathan, how come I only see out of my left eye right now?
See you guys next time. Ciao.